Animal experimentation is a fascinating and sometimes horrifying subject, but why is it important? We think of animal experimentation and we think of something horrible that we cannot even comprehend. We think of suffering so beyond our own capability of comprehension that we cannot even picture it. Many of us believe that animal experimentation is terrible and must be ended, but few of us hold up to think that maybe there's a reason that animal experimentation still continues today. It is true that animal experimentation can be a scary thing, but even scarier is what it would be like without animal experimentation. Without animal experimentation, we would not have yet discovered many of the treatments for disease that we have today.
Without animal experimentation, there would be no previous knowledge of the substances that are safe to use in products such as makeup and shampoo. Believe it or not, though, animal testing for cosmetics only accounts for a small amount of animal experimentation. Most of the animal experimentation that goes on is for testing of chemicals in household cleaners or for the development of new medications and medical treatments. Without this experimentation, the world would be wrought with disease and dangerous chemicals. Of course, new techniques are being used in place of animals. Computer simulations are being used to decide how a new medication would affect a certain part of the body. Also, recently it has been discovered that there is a way to create cells that mimic parts of the human body, such as the lung. Still, a computer cannot feel pain or be used to detect a side effect that harms a different part of the body than the one that is being studied. A better sharing of information is helping cut down on animal experimentation as well. Scientists can see that a new substance is similar to another harmful substance known to cause irritation. Because of this, there is no need to test it on an animal. Dr. Mary Schneider, a professor at the University of Wisconsin in Madison, works at the Harlow Primate Laboratory, where she researches the effects of fetal alcohol syndrome in a controlled setting. Dr. Schneider explained, when a mother drinks while she's pregnant, it can harm the offspring. In humans, you can't control how much or when people drink, or what other things they do. Women who drink alcohol also usually smoke or are under stress, which can affect the baby as well. Animal studies are needed so that you can control the environment. In humans, you can't control the environment, so you don't know if it's the alcohol or smoking or stress. But in animals, you can carefully control how much they drink, when they drink, and other things like nutrition and stress. She believes that if we can understand how drinking during pregnancy affects the offspring in a careful setting, then we can prevent children from being born with developmental problems, because at least one out of every 100 children was exposed to alcohol during the pregnancy. These children usually have ADHD, motor problems, learning problems, and psychological problems such as anxiety. We can understand more with controlled studies to help and treat these children.
Animal experimentation is vital to the safety of humans and is often the law in testing of new products and substances. Advances in science will help cut down on the need for animal testing, but it seems that our reliance on animal testing will continue, as it is the most effective way to conduct tests that include discomfort and the neurological systems.